And welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We're filming today at Steinway & Sons Piano Gallery. Thought we'd class up the show a little bit.
Little bit.
Little bit. It doesn't take much.
You were elbowing me like I'm classing up the show. I don't think that's the case here.
We're also classing up the show with our next guest here. We're talking dance with Jo-Jean Rettrum of Monona Academy of Dance and Dance Wisconsin. Thanks for coming in today.
I'm very happy to be here.
I bet you're feeling at home with all these pianos around you, aren't you?
I love it because we have a pianist that plays for a lot of our ballet classes, so it's really nice.
So you recently had a performance called Portraits of Strength. The last time we talked with you, we're wondering how it went.
It was awesome. I mean, the dancers were amazing. We started with Sleeping Beauty, so we could, show the classics. A lot of young people don't get to see classical ballets.
Right.
So that was really a lot of fun and education for my dancers too. And the show was spectacular. We did a water ballet. So at the end of the show, because you couldn't clean up all the water, we made like a box that had water in it, and the dancers were dancing and they were splashing. There was water all over. It was awesome. But you could just see, like rainbows of water, and they were dancing in it. It was really, really cool.
That's interesting. When you said water ballet, of course, I'm thinking of a pool, and this is something very different.
Yeah, they were splashing it.
So you had to end the show with that?
Yeah, because it took a while to clean it all up. Yeah.
Right, that'd be a little bit of time. So Portraits of Strength is over, and when does Nutcracker start?
Well, we've already rehearsed 3 weeks on Nutcracker,
really? Okay.
So it overlaps. Last night we did auditions for like the company and different lead parts and things like that. So yeah, it's already in the works. We're fundraising for it. We sell pizzas, wreaths, Yankee candles. We do all different kinds of things to help raise money to put on the production. We're going to make some new costumes, making a new Mother Ginger. Mother Ginger costume is 40 years old.
Wow.
Due for an update?
Falling apart, yes. It really is.
Wow.
Might not survive this year.
Yeah.
One more year, that is. So when does Nutcracker performance actually go on?
It's December 16th and 17th at the new Shannon Hall at the Union Theater.
Okay.
So it's a beautiful facility.
Okay, so you rehearse for 2 months?
Oh,
Over 2 months.
But we only rehearse on the weekends, so it's either Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon, so it's once a week. So, like 8, 9 times. It's not that much.
Not that many.
I see it.
Yeah.
Do you rely on, this is kind of a curiosity question, do you rely on the fact that you have people returning from year to year who kind of know the show a little bit?
Yeah, some, but then you have new kids who've never even seen the performance.
Right.
So then you have to carefully, teach them so they don't feel bad that they don't know all the choreography. But yeah, young kids, I mean, they just sort of on a ladder going up, and they know some of the parts because they've watched it for so long.
Right, yeah.
Let's extend on that. So the value of dance, I think when we talk with you, we often are thinking of the little ones, or even, I guess, the teenage kids that are dancing, and the value of dance. Can you speak to that?
Well, I mean, personally, I just think it has so much value because it teaches so much self-confidence and poise. And I mean, so many of my kids are so smart, and they have to learn, though, in order to, keep their grades up, how to budget their time. And these are life skills that, so many dancers learn. And I just think it has a lot more value even than sports, even though, dance really is considered a sport because you have your warm up and you have all the athletic things, but it's also an art form. So, I think of it as a higher level sport that has a lot more value and something I feel you can do longer in life. You can't play football when you're 60, but you can still dance.
You can dance.
Good point. And there's this interesting combination, I think, with dance that you're doing an individual performance and yet part of
a big group.
Yeah.
So you learn a lot of teamwork. With it. So and you build friendships, and you even like me, we belong to Regional Dance America, and there's companies from all over the country, and so children get to meet friends that they run into the rest of their lives.
That's cool.
Yeah, it really is.
That's cool. They have network friends across the country.
Yeah.
That's really cool. Well, some of our viewers, and I'm sure you know that I have a background in music, and one of the things that I was always taught is that all music is either a song or a dance. So talk to us a little bit about how dance and music work together.
Yeah, and in the schools now, they're not doing as much music. So when I'm teaching children dance, I've really found that they're not listening to the music.
Right.
They don't know how to count the music. They
Right.
just want to move, and they're not really,
Right.
learning about music. So, I mean, I make the kids clap. I made them
Yeah.
really listen to the beat of the music. It's so important. And I think a lot of children are missing out on that.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do my best in training them about, the love of music.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just so much fun. It makes you feel so
Right.
good.
You have to move with music to sometimes to really feel the expressive
Yeah.
qualities of it.
Yeah.
Can we go one step into adults and the adult classes you have? Because it doesn't stop when you're a teenager.
Right, right. Well, I think a lot of people think it does, and they just really think about their children, but they also have to think about themselves.
Right.
I mean, we're going to be starting some boot camp classes because we finished our 4th studio. So we're going to be doing that at 6 o'clock in the morning. I said, you can use any studio you want.
Right.
I won't be there at 6
Right.
o'clock in the morning.
Right.
So we got yoga and Pilates and
Sure.
the progressing ballet technique. So we have lots of things to offer our adults. Their children can take class while they're doing a class.
We just have a few seconds left, but I want to make sure that we mention that ballroom classes are starting soon.
Yes, I'm starting ballroom classes on Friday nights from 6:30 to 7:30, and I mean it's really a lot of fun, and you use it so much, even going to
Yeah.
weddings or the Frosty Ball, and
Right.
so you get prepared to
Right.
have some fun.
Yep.
Get ready for your gala by stopping over at Monona Academy of Dance. Thanks, Joji.
Thank you.
So they're just a hop, skip, or a sachet off the belt line on Stoughton Road.
Good one.
We're at Steinway Piano Gallery, and we'll be right back.